Aloha, this is Jerome from Nonstop Tech, and today we have a little game review for you. This game is on iOS. It's called Hero Academy, and as you can see on the front here, we have some dwarves, and you also have the options of playing the council, which are just kind of regular humans, and you also have the dark elves, which are again kind of a normal stereotypical race that you usually see in fantasy games. So this is turn-based strategy. There's a couple of special little items inside here that make it unique. You only have 5 actions you can do every turn. Also, it's just very cartoony. You pretty much can either destroy the other person's army, or you can destroy their crystals. You can wait till they run out of other options, which I guess ties right back into destroying their armies. So when you start the game, you have the choice of checking out the training. I'd recommend that. Check out the basics, the game guide, the tips video. It helps out a lot. I just jumped right in, and that was the biggest mistake I've ever made. I'd recommend go through these and learn how to play the game. The Customize tab gives you an option of your team. So the game itself is free, but you can purchase extra teams. You can purchase, for example, more avatars, uniform colors. I see taunts. I believe it just makes them do a taunt, which I didn't really see like it was worth the money to spend on these taunts. I guess if you want to donate money to the developer, this is an easy way to do that. So the heroic teams, you have 3 right now: the council, dark elves, dwarves. The council is what you begin with. The dark elves and the dwarves you have to pay to unlock, so those aren't available for you if you just jump right in. Down here on the bottom, as you can see, we have a little coming soon. Looks like we might be getting some orcs. You can also change your avatars, and this is how your opponent sees you. So you can choose, there's a bunch of different ones, and again, this is how the game kind of monetizes its clientele, or makes money, I should say. Again, on the bottom here, you can see, hey, we might be getting some more orcs, right? But all that does is aesthetic. It does nothing for the gameplay. The actual race packs do, because you get new races to play with, but these do not. And if you want, you can also change uniform colors if you're into that. So the regular ones are free, and you can pay 99 cents, and then you can unlock changing your uniform colors if you're into that kind of stuff. As you can see, I did not. But if you really want to support the game, I mean, it's free. 99 cents is not going to break the bank. So once you actually jump in to the game, you hit the play button. It'll check to see if there's any available games. If there are none, you have like a quick start in the bottom. You can invite your friends, or you can just do a random if you like. I'm just going to actually jump into a game that I've already have going. As you can see, I have a bunch. The cool thing is you can challenge your friends on Facebook, invite people from Twitter, so there's a little bit of a social aspect inside of it too. It shows you who we're waiting for right now, and patiently waiting, and then you can see I won, and I gave up against because I knew I was losing against this person, and then kind of gives you a overview of what's going on. So let's check out this game right here, the one I'm playing against, the Pillar of Avarice. So when you jump into the game, you'll see your 2 little armies. Man, I thought my internet connection was quicker than this. So it'll since it's turn-based, it will actually show your opponent's turn first, and then it'll be my turn. On the bottom here, you'll notice those are the items you have. So for example, you have a shield that you can drop onto someone to give them more armor. You have like this thing right here with a drill, which does area effect damage. It only does area effect damage if you put it near a diamond. So every team has their own super spells and their own special abilities. For example, the dwarves, lots of area of effect spells and attacks. Dark elves, they drain life from other people. And the council is just kind of well-rounded, kind of brutish. So I can give this dwarf here a hammer. The beer actually heals them, and they take half the damage the next time. As you can see on the bottom left there, that little pie chart, every time you perform an action, it actually takes one of those away. So you only have 5 actions a turn, so you have to make those count. So an action is, for example, dropping an item down, having someone come in, having someone move, having someone attack. All those require 1 action. So you have to be careful because you can overextend yourself. kind of in front of the little lady near the top with the hammer, the little paladin, the dwarf paladin. You can see the other guy's kind of drunk, has a shield, and has a shotgun. I'm a little worried about that guy because he might be rather tough. So to get rid of his shield, I'll attack once. So I'll tap on my character, hit him, break his shield, and I have a shotgun guy which I'm going to attack with too. And wow, he did no damage at all. So I'm going to keep on attacking. This guy hasn't died yet, which makes me kind of sad. I'm just going to end this turn. More likely I'm going to lose this game. But once you end the turn, it'll submit it, and you can, kind of cool, you can just hit next game, and it'll take you straight to next game. So in this game, guess he just moved this character forward. But so to show you a ranged character, this guy throws little grenades. He lobs them. One interesting aspect is if you kill someone, they can be revived by a healer. So to actually get rid of them off of the battlefield so they're gone, you can actually move someone over. They go poof, and they're gone. And you continue to do that till you win. You can see 2 crystals, one on each side. Those, if you damage them, let me see, I still have 1 move left. I'll wait. But if you attack those and shatter them, you can win. You can also win if you look at the door on the left side. Once the door, the number actually runs to 0, you have no more options, and someone defeats you by destroying all your units. That's another way to win or lose. On the battlefield, you have like swords, you have little diamonds, you have the cracked diamonds, I should say, and then also the shields. Shields give you more defense if you stand on them. The sword makes you stronger. The shields, the diamonds, when you step on them, they actually they lower the armor of the diamonds, so you can destroy them much easier. I shouldn't have done that. I have one more guy, so I'm going to move this guy forward with the big old rocket launcher. But the nice thing is you can have a lot of games going, and if you're playing with your friends, you can do a lot of smack talking. It's rather fun. It's quick because you can just pick it up, then move forward. The cartoony graphics are great. Kind of makes me happy. Here you can see me getting my butt kicked, so he kind of knocked out my little priestess. I'm actually sad. So I'm going to bring in another one and try to heal her. But now we still have the issue of that archer knocking me out. But like I said, you can keep on playing. I mean, the 3 sides are all rather unique. Each of them have their strengths and weaknesses. Each of them kind of a blast to play. I usually pick random, to just pick a random race and go at it. But if you want a good game, even if you just use the free, just a free app without purchasing anything extra, you can get a lot of game time out of this. I'd say try the free app first if you're not too sure about the game, and then purchase the extra stuff if you really like the game. It just keeps on adding more, and it looks like the developer is there to keep on supporting the game and add in more content later down the road. So this is Jerome from Nonstop Tech, and this is my short little review of Hero Academy. Check it out in the App Store. I will include a link on my blog post.